Hello, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, whenever you're watching, afternoon. We're just thankful you're here, taking a verse-by-verse journey through the book of Genesis. We're in Genesis 36, verse 4. This is lesson 72. Thanks for being here with us. And we're in the genealogy of Edom. Now, a lot of people wonder, they're like, Edom? Well, wasn't he not blessed? Wasn't he rejected? Why is there a genealogy of Edom? Well, it just goes to show, just because you're the seed of Abraham, even tangentially, but still the seed of Abraham, not the promised chosen seed, but the seed nonetheless, you're blessed. Look at Ishmael's seed as well. And so it's a big deal. I mean, this is the older brother of Jacob. So let's see, and now I'm just going to give you a spoiler alert. I'm not going to get the Bible dictionary out and go through what each one of these names means, where they settled. They all settled basically in the same area, what we would call Petra, around in that area where the wonderful rock caves are. So let's get started. Genesis 36, verse 4. Thanks for being with us. And Adah bare to Esau Eliphaz, and Bashemath bare Reuel. Now you have to remember, one of the things that Rachel said that she did not Rebecca said that she did not like about Esau was his choice of wives. And so we're here looking at that. Verse 5, and Aholibamah bare Jeush and Jalem and Korah, which shows this is about 300 years before the Korah episode there in the book of Numbers, that name was there. These are the sons of Esau, which were born unto him in the land of Canaan. Fascinating too how the land of Canaan, Holy Land, Pleasant Land, Israel, Palestina are all used in Scripture. Verse 6, and Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters and all the persons of his house and his cattle and all his beast and all his substance which he had got in the land of Canaan. Now you remember too, Lot was very wealthy with Abraham, and that was a nephew, and went into the country from the face of his brother Jacob. So he just had this mass exodus. Remember when he met Jacob, he had 400 men with him. Just like Abraham earlier had 318 men that went out to fight in Genesis 14. Verse 7, for their riches were more than they might dwell together. Again, very reminiscent of the Lot-Abraham episode back in Genesis 12 and 13. And the land wherein they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle. Notice they're strangers. You find this language in the book of Hebrews, chapter 11. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. So there were people who predated him in Mount Seir. And then Esau is Edom. So the descendants of Esau, which means red, are going to be known as Edomites. And the wonderful play on words in the Bible, like the wilderness of sin, the land of no. Well, Edom, he lost his birthright because he wanted porridge. He did Edom. All right, verse 9. These are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. Now, these are the generations. You can actually divide, I think it's 10 different times in the book of Genesis. Generations, these are generations. Some people think these were actually scrolls. I think Cooper believed that. Maybe Henry Morris. I don't necessarily believe that, but I do think you can make a division of the book of Genesis based on these generations. It's kind of a natural, the generations of the heaven and the earth and all this. Verse 10, these are the names of Esau's sons. Okay, so you have Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau. Reuel, the son of Bashemath, the wife of Esau. So, he was a polygamist. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz. I do find it interesting, like I've got it underlined in my Bible, like Omar, that, these are names still in Arabia, in that area today, Omar, Sharif. Okay, verse 12, which I know that may not be his given name, but you know what I'm saying. like the Mosque of Omar. Okay, verse 12. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. And of course, Amalek plays a huge part in Scripture. And I think there are multiple Amaleks, if I remember correctly, in Scripture. You can look that up. That's your homework assignment. These were the sons of Ada, Esau's wife. Verse 13, and these are the sons of Reu, Nahath, and Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. But again, I'd suggest like Jackson has a wonderful book on Dictionary of Bible Names by Jackson. Judson Cornwell has one as well. It's in most Bible dictionaries. So when you read through something like this, if you're just wanting to do like deeper Bible studies, going through even like a Moody Bible Atlas, it really helps in stuff like this. Wikipedia has a little bit, but you got to be careful. Wikipedia is getting things from a lot of different sources. Verse 14, and these are the sons of Holabama, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon, Esau's wife, and she bare to Esau Jeush and Jaalam and Korah. And I'm going to back up to verse 13 because I'm not sure that I did that. And these are the sons of Reu, Nahath, and Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife. So let's go down to verse 15. Now you remember, like Ada was a Hittite and Aholibamah was a Hivite. And that's some of the ites you find all throughout the Bible. Some people jokingly say the termites and all this. All right, so verse 15, we're introduced to something interesting as far as like royalty, kingship, and all this. These were dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau, Duke Teman, Duke Omar, Duke Zepho, Duke Kenaz. So like the lordships in Great Britain, that was not the first ones to do this. Here you have dukes, which could roughly be acquainted with prince, but you would need necessarily a king per se for there to be princes, but that's the reason, Duke is basically maybe a landed lord kind of thing. Verse 16, Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, and Duke Amalek. These were the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Ada. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to stop right there and maybe try to finish up next time. If not, we may have to break this up into 3 lessons. We've been averaging about 2 lessons a chapter in Genesis. So you can go check out our playlist in Genesis. We also have done Romans. We're in the middle of Proverbs and Matthew as well. Check out our Sunday services too. God bless. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Bye-bye.